Point number 2, build your own curriculum. Personally, I think there's a lot of flaws within the school system. I believe it's very outdated. What they teach you, the lack of creativity, making the topics too broad so it doesn't target every individual. However, there's something that school does very well, and that's having a curriculum for every single class. A curriculum is an organized plan or roadmap of what it is you will learn. So in school, when you start the class, their teacher have a curriculum. Through the year, they are going to start by teaching you this, then progress to this, then do a presentation, then do a test, then do an exam. There is a plan for you as a student. Start as a beginner and finish the class knowing everything there is to learn about the class. So it's not because the information given to you is magical. It's because it's built structures. That's the key. That's what you need to learn anything extremely quick. In school, you know what class to go to. You know what chapter comes next. You know what assignments to do. However, when you try to learn online on your own, you do the exact opposite. You watch a YouTube video, then another, then a podcast, then a TikTok video, then buy a course, then open 70 tabs. And now you're overwhelmed with too many sources of information at once, that it results in you either forgetting or not learning anything. And that's the thing. The internet, AI, it's a powerful tool. But if you don't know how to use a powerful tool, it becomes useless. You get access to unlimited information, but without that key of structure, it becomes distraction. So build a plan, build a path. Here's exactly what to do. Open a Google Doc, a Notion page, or even a notebook, and write down 3 sections: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Then for whatever it is you want to learn, start building your own curriculum. If you want to get better socially, beginner might be eye contact, listening, asking better questions, and learning how to keep a conversation going. Intermediate might be storytelling, humor, reading, body language, and becoming more comfortable in groups. And advanced might be the public speaking, networking, conflict resolution, becoming the type of person who can walk into any room and hold his own. So just like your teacher do in class, they start the curriculum with the easy thing to learn. And through the year, they progressively teach you the harder and harder things. That's exactly what you're going to do for yourself. Now start with beginner. And for each of the points, watch YouTube videos, watch podcasts, take notes, reread the note that you took. Then you can actually either self-assess yourself by writing down everything you learned and tracking your progress, or you can actually upload all the information to ChatGPT and ask it to write you a beginner exam for this topic. Once you feel like you've passed the beginner part, then you can move to intermediate part. Do the exact same thing, go to advanced, and by the end of your own self-building curriculum, you'll have mastered the specific skill that you're trying to learn.